Welcome back to the channel. Today, what I'm going to be talking about is Kevin Levrone and his comeback for 2018. Basically, Kevin Levrone he did real well in 2017 as far as bringing up his upper body, but it still was really no match for today's bodybuilders. And simply because he's been off for so long and he has so many injuries, there's no way possible for him to get into a condition that would allow him to even place in the top 10. But just to see the guy back on stage was exciting, and to see him on stage again this year is even more exciting. My only hope is that with his knees being as bad as they are, I'm hoping that he will be able to at least bring his legs up to where they are up to par with his upper body. And that would be a great accomplishment. I think it would be. Flex Wheeler, you take what he did was great. It was a great thing considering, you know, him having the health issues and stuff that he had, and he was able to build a pretty decent package. I mean, pretty much of a package that any of us would love to have. So the guy did good. And I mean, he wasn't where he was because he was phenomenal back in his time, but he did put together an excellent package also. Flex Wheeler did. And I mean, considering, you know, losing kidneys and stuff like that, I mean, he did well. But I wouldn't strain myself or strain my kidney, you know, with the diets that you have to go on to get your body fat to real low proportions. So I really wouldn't risk that anymore. But he did good to come back for that, hopefully last time, and not risk himself like that because it's not worth it. But Kevin Levrone, he'll never be able to get his body into a top 10 condition, but I'm hoping that he will get a decent look to match his 2017 upper body, and that would just look good just to see the guy accomplish that. But considering that his knees are as bad as they are, I don't think he'll be able to actually bring his legs up like he would want to. You take somebody like Dexter Jackson, who is as old as they are, right there behind them, but yet and still in the top 5. And people wonder, how in the world is Dexter Jackson able to do that? He's able to do that because of one reason. Dexter Jackson do not punish his body with excessively heavy weights. And he get talked about all the time. I mean, his whole career he was talked about being weak and all that kind of stuff. And people are caught up on weight. And looking at Dexter Jackson and his longevity in the sport, you can see that lifting moderate to light weights will keep you active and keep you in the game longer than lifting excessively heavy weights and pressing people, you know, breaking yourself down. I mean, you take my boy Ronnie Coleman, that's my boy there now. Ronnie Coleman, excessively heavy weights, but that weight destroyed his body. There's no way in the world he can come back from it. Kevin Levrone, excessively heavy weights, knees gone. Now, if you look at Flex Wheeler, his joints and stuff was actually, the way he's made was too small to be lifting the weights that he was lifting. So he was actually lifting excessively heavy weights also, even though they weren't heavy compared to the other guys. But considering his small weights and his small joints, it was very much too heavy for him also. But Dexter Jackson have found that secret, that magic balance that allowed him to stay active for over, I think is what, 17 years. You don't have to lift tremendously heavy weight to be competitive, and this guy right here is proving it. He's still active, and he's still in there, and he still have a pretty much perfect physique. Whether anybody want to admit it or not, he still have a perfect physique. But hopefully 2018, Kevin Levrone can get his legs up. And if he can just get his legs up to match his 2017 upper body, that would be a sight to see. And incredible accomplishment considering how bad his knees are. That's what I want to talk to y'all about today. Thanks for watching. Hit the thumbs up button, and also subscribe to the channel. And again, I'll be talking to you later.